My name is Jake Hughes. I teach citizenship at Whitehall Secondary School. Teaching's great, you know. Kids, always interested, always ready to learn, excited even. If anything, I feel like I'm not giving them enough to satisfy their craving for knowledge. The teachers, on the other hand, they are some of the most arrogant and opinionated people I've ever met. The children are having to break up their confrontations.
I'm being oppressed!
My mate's a prison officer, and he feels sorry for me.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous?
Because Superman is a man. He's bigger, faster, stronger, and is the original superhero. There's no way a pretty little thing like Supergirl could touch him, let alone win in a fight against him.
Oh, please. Women are the superior race.
Oh.
We're better looking, more intelligent, and we definitely have the superior genetics, especially without that pesky Y chromosome. Supergirl could bury Superman in the time it would take her to apply her lipstick.
Yeah.
That's right, Nick. Women can kick ass while looking sexy.
26 years I've been teaching history at this school, and I've despised every second of it. The kids are getting softer and softer every year. And all these schools, all they do is get the kids to get in touch with their feelings. We have to let them wear what they like, and we have to have smaller classes so they don't feel claustrophobic. I tell you, it's like passing the same 8 kids from class to class. You mark my words. In 10 years' time, we'll either all be speaking Asian, or we'll all be women.
Dave is a sexist. No one sees this more than I do. I'm the most well-respected feminist in this whole school. Probably even this whole country. It's time we created true equality between men and women by letting women rule the world, by oppressing every man on the planet, starting with Dave.
It's basic biology. If you put a man next to a woman, and they're both the same age, height and weight, well, the man's going to be stronger every time. That's just nature.
Don't touch those. They're the pancake ingredients for my students. Get your protein somewhere else.
Hey, Darren, you'll agree with me, won't you? Who'd win a fight between Superman and Supergirl?
They both white.
Yeah?
Then I don't care. I can't stand white people. Actually, that's not fair. I just don't like anybody that doesn't look like me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, whatever. Hey, Nick, you'll agree with me. You're a scientist.
No, not.
Well, mathematician, same thing.
I teach media.
Well, see, photography still makes sense.
I'm only half Asian. My dad's from Leeds. They get the kids to call me Mr. Hentai.
Jenny, you'll agree with me, yes?
No.
Why not?
2 beings who are as strong as God himself? Yeah, I don't think so.
They're not human, they're aliens.
God created the universe. Even if aliens did exist, they wouldn't be as strong as those silly cartoon characters.
At least there's some possibility aliens are real.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
The Bible is without a doubt the best non-fiction book I've ever read. Sacrifices, baby Jesus parting the Red Sea, a swarm of moths wreaking havoc on humanity. I mean, I wish I could have been a snake in the Garden of Eden, devouring Adam and Eve.
Jake, what do you think?
I think that this is the most pointless argument that any human over the age of 30 has ever had.
Says the nerd who reads for pleasure.
That doesn't even have anything to do with what I just said!
Somebody better call RuPaul. Because he's been a drag queen all day.
Cheer up, Jake. Laughter is the best medicine, and your face cures us every day.
For your information,
I've been having work problems. Not that any of you would understand, because you never do any!
Oh, what's the problem, Princess?
I'm trying to think up of a lesson plan for my class to teach them about equality, and I have no clue what I'm going to do.
Well, just get them to tell you what to do.
You've got a teaching degree, right?
Oh, listen, Dick. This is what you do. You get them to tell you what they think equality is. And that way, most important, you've given them an assignment where you haven't had to do any work.
Oh. Somehow that actually isn't a bad idea.
Right, back to what's really important.
Okay. Your assignment is as follows. I'll be asking each of you to tell me individually what you believe equality is. What does equality mean to you? And there's no right or wrong answer to this question for this particular subject. I just want to get you all thinking about it before we move on. Since this is a sensitive subject, I'll be conducting these interviews over video chat.
I think equality is where we try and make everybody look the same, so everybody is the same and nobody is different.
Ain't it something to do with maths?
My mum told me I need to be more normal to fit in.
Wait a second. Hold on. What was the question again?
I didn't have time to do my homework. I was busy.
Busy doing what?
Making lit-ass gaming videos with my mates. I got a gaming channel, 5,000 followers. You want to see?
It's been a long day. All I want to do now is go home, run a bath, grab the toaster, plug the toaster in, and just relax.
Oh, why not? That's what they're there for. For dinosaurs like you, so you can see all
Yeah, you might want to get out of here as soon as you can, mate.
And it needs to happen as soon as possible.
Why the hell does it need to be a thing at all?
Because I'm paying good money to be there. And I don't want to see something so disgusting.
What is wrong with you, man?
Well, what's going on?
What's going on is this tosspot with a walking stick thinks that films need to start with a homosexuality warning.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's the problem? They warn you about everything else before the film starts, like violence and swearing. Just add it to the list.
I actually agree with him.
What?
Why should I waste hours of my time just to find out a film commits some of the worst sins imaginable? Without a warning, it's completely immoral.
Just because your little fairy tale doesn't exist unless it's between a man and a woman doesn't mean it's immoral.
Of course you'd think that, Ellen DeGeneres.
Real original.
Okay, how about Muff Diver?
Oh.
Whatever, Bible basher!
I'd beat you up, but I don't condone animal abuse.
Come on, then, you try it!
Stop it! Just stop it! I am sick of this! How is it that every single day all you lot can do is argue about the most stupid things? And then come Monday morning you're all best mates again? It's no wonder you work in a school, it matches your mental ages!
You still crying over that dumb assignment you said this week?
You came up with that assignment! And you know what? I was all ready to just give in, stick on a DVD. But then I had one last kid to call.
Nonsense.
And they showed me why we need to teach them what is important in life. Do you want to know what they said to me?
Okay. What does equality mean to you?
Sorry, sir. I don't really know.
Shocking.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be about everyone treating each other the same, you know, like, even if they come from a different place or, like, different things, but... Like, people treat the guy down my street different.
Really? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. My friend says it's because he comes from somewhere else, but you know, maybe it's because his skin's darker. This whole thing is confusing to me. I also don't get the gay thing, like where people care so much about it. My mum won't talk to me about it. Alana's mum grounded her for talking about it, but then Harvey said his dad always makes jokes about it. My brother says it's just the same as any other relationship. You know, it's just people who love each other, so why do people hate it so much? Even what happens in this school is confusing. No one I know is grateful for anything. They fight for stuff that doesn't really matter, and they always get into stupid fights with old people for no reason.
Yeah, well... Kids are stubborn.
The old people are just as mean, though. Our teachers and parents always tell us that it's okay to have feelings and we should never be violent. You know, old people make fun of us for it, even after they teach it to us. They call us soft or snowballs or...
Well, I think you mean snowflakes, but...
I thought adults were supposed to know better, but they're the most confusing.
That kid showed me why what we do is important. If we don't teach them, who will? Huh? How will they learn? How will the world improve if we keep telling ourselves it isn't our job? I don't even know where to begin with you lot arguing over which superhero is better. I don't care about any of you, all right? I don't care. You can identify as whatever the hell you want. Male and female is sex, by the way, not gender, but that's for another day. You can be from any country, speak any language, be of any ethnicity or race. You can be attracted to either sex. You can believe in whatever religion you want to believe in. And you can do, like, say, whatever the hell you want without the judgment of others, might I add. But the moment that what you want, what you like to do or wish to do, what you believe in, purposefully sets out to have a negative impact on other people's lives, then that is when we are going to have a problem. Because that isn't right. And that is true equality. And we need to start making a change now. So who is ready to take that first step towards a better future?
Jen, you still got any of that pancake stuff?
Yeah.
Pancakes. That's not a bad start, I guess.
Sometimes you've just got to make a stand for what you believe in. You've got to plant your foot so hard into the ground that people are so gobsmacked when they can't move you. And that's what I did today. Things are going to be different here from now on. And I really think that my colleagues have gained a newfound respect for me, for putting myself out there.
Oh no you don't. You go down eggs for someplace else. This is my protein.